What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel, and today what we're going to be doing is taking a first look at my brand new Startec stinger spots, and we're also going to be unboxing an accessory to go along with my stinger spots and the rest of my lights. So stay tuned, that's coming up next. Alright guys, so what we're actually going to be doing today is, like I said, we're going to be taking a first look at these Startec stinger spots, and we're also going to be unboxing this. So first off, let's unbox this because it's a crucial piece to what we're going to be doing today.
Downtown!
Alright, so what we have here is Airstream DMX. And basically what this thing does is it's going to allow me to control, hopefully, all my lights without a DMX controller, because I'm going to be using my iPad as a DMX controller. Now I have it, my iPad's actually sitting over there right now updating because I didn't have a new enough operating system to download the Airstream app. So what we have in here is we got some paperwork, packaging, and the Airstream DMX. Well, this thing's actually a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. Essentially what this is just a wireless router, and then you DMX into it, or if you have American DJ Wi-Fi products, they'll connect to this wirelessly. And what we have here is, looks like a mounting bracket. It's got a magnet on the back, so you can stick it to some truss or maybe a speaker tripod, which actually that probably won't work because I think those are aluminum. I'll probably actually just set this thing underneath my table. That's what I'm thinking, kind of the plan. Alright, so first things first, what I'm going to have to do is get this sucker plugged in, get it connected to my iPad. So, I've got a couple lights out here. I've got my two stinger spots and my Q-Bar Pro. I've got the Airstream hooked up, and I tried to connect my iPad to the Airstream, and it works, but it won't let me download the newest version of the Airstream DMX app because my iPad is too old. This is a first edition iPad, still takes the old school charger, and it will not, the app will not work on this. So for now I'm going to have to use my phone, and I think I'm going to look into buying a new iPad. What I'm going to do, I got to go in to my settings here, connect to the American DJ Airstream, and I heard the password is just Airstream. So get that done. I'm going to go into the American DJ app, and I'm going to patch a new fixture. So click on patch, and then I'm going to go down to the Q-Bar, Chameleon Q-Bar, and we're going to do first one in line. I'll do a 10 channel. Patch that sucker. Whoa. So, that's kind of strange. I'm trying to connect to the Airstream, and it actually, when I move this, it's spinning one of the moving heads. That's not what it's supposed to be doing.
Wah, wah, wah.
3,000 years later.
Alright Alright guys, so it took some serious messing around, but I think I finally got this figured out. So, use the app, obviously, and what you can do here is, first you gotta figure out the associated channels and all that stuff, but I figured out how to program it enough to where I can change Q bar, and now I got these slim bars wired into the Q bar, and my moving heads. And if I go into effects, I got a slim par strobe set up, so my par cans now are fading through all different colors. Alright, let's take a closer look at what we got going on here. So, if I go to, turn my phone screen up here. If I go in here, the top one up here is going to be my Q bar. So Q bar red, Q bar green, Q bar teal, Q bar pink, Q bar off. Now the second one's my par cans. So I can go par cans red, par cans green, par cans teal, par cans pink. Now moving heads. Go moving heads blue. And each one of these buttons is associated with a show. So I just made like basically just circles. We go red, green, pink, and then this goes through all the gobo colors. If we go in here to effects, you can turn off the circles, so it stops doing circles, but it's still fading through all my colors. Make the circles again. Turn that off. If I go back here to scenes, turn this off, so now they're completely off. Now, if I go back to effects here, I made one for these par cans. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these sitting around the room as uplighting. And if I want to have them all change colors, I can push this right here. And they're just going to slowly fade through all the different colors. Also, I figured out a way. So since this Q bar is Wi-Fi, it's wirelessly connected to the Airstream. Now right now the DMX cable is hooked up to the stinger spots. Now, so what I'm going to be able to do is I'm going to set this sucker, I'm thinking, for uplighting, I'm going to set that thing right behind the head table, behind the bride and groom, and then I can run cans to the left and cans to the right off of it, and I'll have complete control from the DJ booth with the app. So basically I'll be able to have that sucker behind the head table, and I can be like, alright, pink. And then if I want to turn my par cans on, these are daisy chained into this. They're not connected to the Airstream at all. They're just connected to the Q bar. So I can turn these on to pink. So I can have the whole uplighting situation set to pink. Or I can turn these to teal if I want. Or green. Or red. So basically what I end up having to do is once I got the Q bar hooked up wirelessly to the Airstream, all I did was daisy chain these slim par 38s out of the Q bar, and I had to build them their own profile in the app here. And how I did that is I went in, so I got the chameleon right here, that's the Q bar. Then I had to build a slim par 38 profile and then set it to the correct, the corresponding DMX channels. So The slim bars are on DMX channel 15, Chameleon is on channel 1, and the stinger spots are on channel 18. Now, one thing I did find is that the Airstream, I think it's because these stinger spots are so new, the Airstream didn't have a profile for the stinger spots, so I had to use the pocket spot profile, which it worked. There's a few functions of the stinger spots. There's a few functions of the pocket spots that the stinger spots don't have, but it still worked out. So I was able to make it all work, and like I said, some practice, but it's definitely doable. Now for the stinger spots, what I had to do, like I was saying, I had to use the inner pocket spot profile for them, but to get them to work, I had to set them up. They're on DMX channel 18, and they're wired straight into the Airstream. Then I have this one on 18, and I have that one also on 18. And what I did is I set this one up as the master and this one up as the slave, so I didn't have to do two profiles in the app. So to make them move opposite of each other, I had to do a pan inversion on this one. So this was doing the exact opposite as this one is. And basically what I want to do with these is I'm going to set them on the corner of my table. So I have one on one corner, one on the other. Eventually I'll get some totems, and when I get totems, I'll take the other two that are over here, still in the box, I'll put those two on the totems. Alright guys, that's basically all I have for today. Hope you liked what you saw. If you have any questions at all about these stinger spots, about the Q bar, about how I figured out how to daisy chain them, off of the Q bar, or anything about the Airstream, I pretty much think I have it figured out. So if you have any questions, go ahead, leave a comment down below, and I'll answer you as quickly as possible. But alright guys, if you like what you saw today, please subscribe, please give this video a like, and if you want to see more of my upcoming videos, obviously click that bell. Peace.